What is up, everyone? My name is Kirby and welcome back to some more Kirby Plays Kirby in the Forgotten Land. So let's go to the mall on the staff side. Yeah, it is, like I said at the end of last episode, it is hot in my room. I went into the living room just cool off, took one step back in here and I was like, wow, it's hot in here. Wait, what the heck did I just pick up? Must be a mess. So I probably won't be able to record as much as I wanted to today. But the thing is, I have all day to record. I don't need to, like, finish the game right now. I gotta just... I've only done that, like, I think once. And that was, like, my Majora's Mask Let's Play I did a long time ago on my old channel. Where I was at the... I keep wanting to say Stonehenge Temple. I don't remember what it's called. It's something Stone something. Stone Tower Temple something. I did that temple and... I pretty much did the beginning of it. Well, I might have needed to sleep, but first time we didn't do it, we didn't sleep. I would be punished for it. Oh, but yeah, I remember. Pretty much, you have to go to that beginning part of Majora's Mask. Well, before you go to the Stone Temple, you have to get the one song, the one that's like, oh, that turns basically the Ben song. I don't remember what it's called. To make the statues. Did all that, then the Stone Temple did like a little bit more side questing to get prepared for the final temple. Did the final temple. Triangle. Yeah, I remember doing all that in a single sitting one night. It was fun, I enjoyed it, but that was like the last time I've ever done that. Test three types of ice cream. I see what we need to do. We can jump inside here. We can fit perfectly. Yeah, I think the reason why I'm kind of feeling like, right now, is actually because that it's just hot in my room. I did turn my ceiling fan on because to somewhat cool down my room. Yeah, it's working a little bit. It's not as hot as it was, which is a plus. But also, I felt like I was getting sick the other day. Like, I just felt like I was like getting like this. I was pretty much deja vu, like getting a sense of deja vu from when I got COVID like last year, near the end of it. I was like, man, this feels like almost exactly the same. There's a square there. Alright, so this is how we progress, and then we just have to go back. But I was like almost at 1-to-1 deja vu, and I was like, am I actually getting COVID again? That's like the thought that went through my head. Because like, I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and then I was tired the whole day, had a headache, and my throat was kind of like starting to feel like I was getting a sore throat, but wasn't. And then to top it all off, my friend messaged me saying, hey, want to play some Apex? I was like, oh yeah, totally. And then I played Apex. That was last time. This time, same thing, stuff was happening. Couldn't go to sleep. Woke up, was tired the whole day. And then I woke up to my friend saying, hey, you want to pretty much do something? I was like, wait, it's a 1-to-1. I'm getting sick again. No. But no. It wasn't. Well, maybe I was. Who knows? Because my brother actually got sick. Then he had to go to. I guess. Well, he didn't get like super sick, but he got sick. I just being sick is like the worst feeling. Like you can't do anything and you're forced to sit in bed all day. Now, if you have a job, that's just a plus side. You don't get to go to work. But normally you make that time up, which sucks. The power of one. I got this random urge to work in an office. I think I was watching an anime or something and it was like an office work. I'm like, what is it like to work in an office? Like, is it fun? Who knows? Oh no! Those things do a lot of damage if you don't wiggle. I want more health so I can... Yeah, that's where you have to go. I suppose the taste has a whole bunch of different ice creams that I only came across that objective once. We also have to upgrade the cutter, which is one of my favorite abilities, so I'm surprised I'm not going to do that. But I still have to do like 3 of those mini games, which isn't a problem. I just don't really care that much to do them, I guess. Ooh, we need something to blow these. And I see exactly what we need to use. Alright, that looks like it's the way we have to go. Sorry, bone guys, I'm going this way just to double check what this little area was. It's like this, it's cutter. Oh, wild bunkers. If I had more health, I could just beam blade you, but I don't. No. Oh yeah, just because these bats, the bat effect from the sword reminds me of. I think I was thinking this when I fought Meta Knight, but I didn't say it. But I do remember thinking it. Basically, it reminds me of Nightwalker. For people who play Maple or Maple Story, there's a class in that game called the Nightwalker. Their whole gimmick is kind of using bats, like the shadows of bats and stuff. And I actually like that class, and I've been thinking about making a new class. Because right now, I mean Bishop, because my main thing is I play magicians. I just love that archetype. Me and my friend, when I went to my friend's, it would have been 2 days ago, because yesterday we didn't. He bought this beat 'em up collection because he wanted to play some beat 'em ups. Because we went to Wild Hammer Blueprint. Oh, it isn't King Dedede's Hammered? But we went to a CC's and then we played the Turtles in this Turtle arcade game. It was the most loudest thing I've ever experienced. I get that's how arcades are made, to make stuff loud so you can, well, get attention. That's what Killer Instinct did when they went to. I thought that was the thing, no, maybe it's in here. Oh, I see. We do this. But yeah, we just got this urge to play some beat 'em up, so he bought this Capcom beat 'em up collection. We play this one, something like Lord of Dragons or something. Pretty much you play like a random class. It's like a class of an elf, arch or elf, like this bishop kind of character, like the paladin, a dwarf. What else it was? Mage. There's a 5th one. I don't remember what it was. Some like warrior type class. I chose the mage because I always play mages. That's my, like I said, that's my go-to class thing. But yeah, I just play mages. Which is weird. You think in League of Legends I'll play mid lane, but I don't, because the mages in that game are just so boring. Inhale the water. Then we jump inside. No, Kirby! Oh! Well, we're not taste testing it. Well, it's all the DDDs. Well, not DDDs, Waldies. Unless that counted as an ice cream, it didn't. I missed an ice cream somewhere. I'm sad. Wait, does that count as an ice cream? Can you guys please get out of my way? Well, those enemies mainly in Dreamland 3. I want to say yes. Oh look, taste test 3 types of ice creams. We did it. But yeah, I do want to say yes. That these guys were. One thing about Dreamland 3 is why it's one of my favorite NES style Kirby game. I'll probably say it's still my favorite Kirby game actually. As I just loved the cartoony drawing style, I don't want to say comic book. What's the fit through all holes using the mouth modes? Oh, that was easy. I think that's all the objectives. Oh, we missed one. Never mind. Oh, what is it? Like a children's coloring book style drawing. I loved Dreamland 3. Me and my brother played it a lot. We never 100% defeat wild bunkers with Cutter. That's why Cutter was outside that room. Oh, look, it's the Wild Frosty. Aw, Blipper. Blipper. I never knew those things had eyes, because I think in every game they always have the goggles, and you can't see through the goggles. Face cutout photo stand. Alright, Polly. Alright, next level, Moonlight Canyon. Ooh, that sounds nice. Something just completely random because it kind of has to do with the moon. One of my favorite, like, old, like, what is it? What would it be? It's Japanese mythology, but it's basically Tsukiyomi. It's like my favorite go-to. Well, it's like one of my favorite. I just like the name Tsukiyomi. But I also want to say like Amaterasu. Actually, no, my favorite's Susanoo actually. But I like Tsukiyomi as well. But the reason why I like Susanoo is not because, well, disappear. Oh, you. It's mainly because in one of my favorite fighting games. Well, it's not one of my favorites. It's one I enjoyed. Right. So yeah, whatchamacallit. One of my favorite games to play every once in a while is BlazBlue Central Fiction. Well, the BlazBlue franchise in general. And one of the characters in that game is Susanoo. It's probably one of my favorite ones because he looks cool. And, well, he just looks cool. But, to play him, it's kind of weird because, like, well, his gimmick's actually really cool because, like, he's sealed away and you have to, like, land your, whatever the D button is, your drive ability to technically unlock all your moves. And I think that's such a cool gimmick. And then in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, they added him and it's like, hey, let's just make it so you don't have to do that. Cross Tag was a fun game, but they made it just too simple. I know Ultimax recently just came out and I was considering buying it, but I'm like, it's a $60 game, I really don't want to buy it. And then my friend's like, no, it's only $30. I was like, for real? And yeah, it's only $30 and I still didn't buy it. We need Crystal Needle. Okay, I don't remember this. See, when I looked up all the things, I didn't actually look at all the things. I just saw which ones had power-ups, and I think every single one has an upgrade. And then I clicked off because I'm like, I don't want to. No, I just wanted to see the base power. So Dragon Fire. Yeah, that's the main reason why I like Susanoo. But I do remember, I don't remember what I was watching. I think I was reading Fire Force. And then, it was either Fire Force or some anime, or manga. And then someone was like, oh, cause I think they mentioned, oh no, yeah, I mentioned, it was Fire Force, because it said Amaterasu, and then it also said, what is that thing called? It said Amaterasu, then I think Susanoo and some other ones. And, no, I said Akatsuki, because it's Crimson Moon. And someone's like, oh, it's all Naruto references. I'm like, no, that's just, you know, Japanese mythology. Alright, there we go. That thing's done. Oh, it speeds up if we're inside of that. Cool. There we go. Dragon Fire. Where stone found? No, we did that slow, actually. Let's do one more so we can unlock the cutter ability. Alright, here's one. Giant sword. We do have that, and we actually never use giant sword. Mainly because, like, we have Better Knight. Oh, it's pretty much the same thing, but we're playing as just the giant sword. So bad we don't get like a beam sword with this. Completely random. The Spy Family anime starts soon. Don't know what day exactly, but I can't wait for it. Read that manga and I was like, oh, this is amazing. And also my my dress up Darling ended. I'm most likely gonna get a second season because it did well, and I hope we get a second season. If we don't, I mainly read a lot of manga now. I only watch anime for things that I actually like. Actually, recently I watched an anime because like I saw like a review for it. I was like, you know what, sounds interesting. So I watched it. It was alright. It's called Punchline, and I was like, wanted to see if there was a manga. There is a manga, but it's just a TV show first. Oh my god. What's the sword ability? I mean, challenges, I almost die. Oh, I got a lot of damage in. Oh, we get the shield that they use when we use guard. There we go. Yeah. Do we do it in time? Absolutely not. That should be 3. So we can go back and get Cutter, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's go to the next stage. Moonlight Canyon. Ooh, this might be a long one. We still have to fight the boss too. Ooh, going up. Yeah, after I turned my fan on, it became a little bit more cooler in this room. Oh, I'm feeling a lot more energized. I think the heat was just making me feel sick. Oh, we got a capsule really fast. I don't know why this just ran. Sometimes this random scenes just remind me of other ones, and this reminded me of ooh, a blueprint, the Trin drill blueprint. Ooh, I didn't know there was a second drill. Maybe everything has 2. At least, if that's the case, that's also really freaking cool. Oh, I can't wait to get all the wanted posters. Woo! But what is it? Yeah, that canyon reminded me of one of the missions in it's like one of the final missions in Tactics Advance. You're going up this canyon to fight Ritz. Tactics Advance, that's one of my favorite games. I actually do own all the Tactics games. 1, 2, and 3. And Physical too, which is awesome. I love those. I did actually 100% Tactics Advance. It's going to be one of my Let's Plays I go back and try to 100% in the future. But for now, I'm going to leave it as it is. Thanks for telling me how to illuminate. Gotta be careful because this thing only looks at lights. Oh god, there's an actual Gordo. There's an actual Gordo there. Wants to not be a challenge for avoiding Gordo. I mean, the light Gordos. Oh, ghost Gordos is what they're called, but instead. What is it? I don't get hit by an actual Gordo. What's over here? This does not seem like this is something where we have to go. Go, go, go. Eh. I love how the the hammer ability we have with this helmet looks like we just have one of those like construction worker hats. Don't worry, I'm here to fix the lights. Oh, run into those things damages us? I did not think that happened. Oh, I see. Those things break the... whatchamacallit. Oh, there's a platform there. Oh, you actually fooled me. Oh, you made a slope. Okay. They also made okay, so we have to go this way. We don't need this anymore. But is there something over here? No, there is not. Just walk off slowly, but surely we will die. Toy hammer. Toy hammer. I do like that bounce you do at the end of it. Normally when they give us a power up, you think, oh, we need that. Do I need this food? I don't know, but I'm taking it. Because I think we've only seen the one objective we have. Which is find a 3 wanted poster and that's it. This level is so cool. I don't know, I like the look of the stage. Okay, this is where we have to go. Going up there is where the secret is. Wasn't there like a canyon level in Kirby Air Ride? Dude, Air Ride was one of my favorite games for the GameCube. I remember me and my brother would try to, even my sister sometimes, would try to go for 100%. And we would play like the top-down ones, and we would play the... we never really did races that much, but we just did city trials, which is probably like a lot of people. But that was my jam. I actually still have. It's not like, oh, they don't want us to grab the whatchamacallit, the sleep ability. What if we had the upgraded sleep ability at this point? Clear the secret room without falling, or without failing. Oh, yeah, falling. God, my brain does not like to look at letters. A lot of the games I had that I had growing up, most of them are gone obviously because, well, when I was a kid I like to sell my stuff. Like, oh, there's a new game coming out, must sell every game I have just to be able to buy one game. And there's only a select few I still had from back then. My copy of what's that game? What's that game called? Trying to think of it at the top of my head, but it's not coming to my brain. Sunshine, I think, is the only game I have that on the GameCube that's I had back then that I have still working today. My Ape Escape copy I still have. It doesn't work, but I still have it. Ape Escape was like my go-to franchise. Like whenever someone's like, "What's your favorite game?" I'm like, "Ape Escape." Duh. But would I say Ape Escape is my favorite game now? Not really. I do enjoy the games, don't get me wrong, but they're definitely not my go-to games to play. Aha. I saw that. The last second too, I saw the red ring. So objective for not crashing? Nope. And last capsule. Don't think. Yeah, there's nothing in here. What a sad day. Well, at least we can find out what the other objective is. Stage cleared. Oh, I didn't even look for the other one. I totally forgot about the wanted posters. Onwards. The boss. Collector in the Sleepless Valley. I don't know why I just randomly thought that was two different things. One, I thought it was Ripperoo, and I was like, why is he here? And then I thought it was a Drumpa. I'm like, what's with all the things that just randomly are Pokemon in this? I thought that one thing was Trapinch. I thought that was Grandpa. That was actually one of the Pokemon I wanted to try using, but it's one of those pseudo Pokemon you don't get to the very end of the game. And I don't like using Pokemon you don't get into, like... Well, if you get it at the very end, I don't like using them. Whenever I build teams of Pokemon, I try to use Pokemon I don't normally use. Which is actually a lot of Pokemon. I don't like using pseudos and legendaries. But I still want to do like a playthrough with them one day. And Pokemon's, like, especially for my Let's Plays, I want to use Pokemons that at least will get some time to shine. There's one Pokemon in particular that I want to use. And is it a good Pokemon? By all means, no. Maybe I can its own tier list, possibly. But no, other than that, no, it's not good. But by the time you get them, it's so useless. Oh, about to die. But yeah, by the time you get it, it's completely useless. It's not useful for the Elite Four. It's not useful for the gym that I would actually fight it with. It's just not useful. But I did find a game that I actually can use it. But if you think about it, it's not really super effective at any gyms. But you do get it early enough to be able to use it for at least the whole game. Now, if I do after game, it makes sense. That's like, yeah, I can still use it, but. Alright, I don't know why I did that thing. I think it was just there and I did it. Let's fight the boss. Collector in the Sleepless Valley. Alright, what ability they wanted me to use on this? I thought all of them would be don't take damage with the copy ability, but some of them do say, let me get full health. Hammer. Ooh, I kind of want to use Remote Bomb. Since we never really tried using it. Oh, look at all the running posters. He's going into battle. He's like, I'll find it someday. Oh, it's an Armadillo. Silladillo. Silly Dillo. Well, gosh, Mickey, I didn't think that the Kirby will come to fight us. Hit 3 of. Ah, dang it. I know there is ejector for not taking damage, but... Well, at least we got that challenge done. The bomb is not really that great. Oh, that's a chain effect? Oh, I tried dodging. Oh, oh my gosh, he does so much damage. Run. I think the ideal is you want to chain a lot of them together. There you go, those 3 dodge attacks. Oh, that's not fair. My thing is about to hit you. Oh, I rolled into that, but at least I guarded it. I did not think he was going to throw that at me. I'm low on health, but I'm trying my best to dodge everything. Chain together, my friends. Yeah, I think chaining them together. Oh my god. Oh. Go, the 4 chain. There we go. Okay, bomb was not the go-to thing for that. And we get blueprints for Blizzard Ice. Ooh, that sounds super cool. We actually have to go back and get a lot of these things done because I kind of want to see these things upgraded. At least we got one of the challenge does with the hammer, but I should have just gone in with the hammer. Alright, what is World? I think this is World 6. Because we had the beginning, the beach, the carnival, then the ice, then this was 5. So this is the 6th world. But they're not going to show me that. They take me back to this. Volume 3. Gotcha Routine Volume 3. Cutter can be evolved. Drill can be evolved. Hammer can be evolved. And ice can be evolved. Spear was one of those also really cool things. Did I miss anything? The blueprint for a new build is the first half of the waste where life began. So I missed one more. Let's go back to the world map and see what the next world has for us. Redguard's Forbidden Lair. Into the fiery Fruga. Alright, that's where we're going to end off this episode. I think before we head into the next world, I want to go back, get any blueprints that we may have missed, and also pick up a lot of these things so we can actually try to get some more of these crystals. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next episode.